Hello guys, subscribe to WorldWideChels.
I would watch us.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. International break is killing me, man. It's killing me. It's killing my special guest today, of course, returning for the first time in a long time. You've not seen him at the start, which we'll get into. We've got another guest coming on as well, which will surprise many of you guys. But we're coming back with more content very, very soon. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. Tune every single day. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. We've got many, many topics to be speaking about. Toney, Osimhen, the Mudryk penalty claims that all happening in the last 20-30 minutes, and Father's event yesterday at the day before yesterday at John Terry's. Was it yesterday or Saturday? Saturday, yes, we'll be talking about that as well. So guys, make sure you lock in. Well, listen, my guest tonight, Mr. Father, you're returning on the channel. How are you, first of all, man?
Yeah, all good. Blessed as always. Sadiq Ahmed, as always. Assalamu alaikum. My Muslim brother.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, good. I mean, look, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's all good that we've been keeping ourselves healthy, but yeah, you're right. International break makes people boring these days. But yeah, 100%.
Yes. Well said. We'll talk about your experience on Saturday, especially when our other guest comes on. So I think he would want to hear it as well. But let's talk about. I'm sure you've spoken about this a few times. I want to ask you very quickly. Toney in January or Osimhen in the summer, and why?
Toney in January or Osimhen in the summer. I can't lie. I'm 50-50 on this. Partly because of for me, I don't think we're going to get Toney in January. Just purely because I just think that we're not in the Champions League football. I think he would want to go to Arsenal. But I also feel like Poch somehow, it sounds a bit weird, but I saw the pictures of him training session today, even though I saw him with the pics with Lavia. But at the same time, I just think that Poch somehow going to sneak in Gugu as a number 9.
Really?
This is my assumption, but I've just seen his training pics, but you know, it's unpredictable with Poch. We don't know what he's actually gonna do with the lineup that we got. We got Nkuku coming back soon, Chukwuemeka, Bolavia. I really don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, look, the guy's gone through a lot. We've had injuries, we've had players coming back. We've seen some wins, we've seen some losses, we've seen some good performances that ended in draws. Obviously, you go home and away. You've seen it all. The City performance, the Tottenham performance, two different style of games where no one thought we would get a positive result or positive performance, should I say, out of the two for sure before the games. I can assure you that, because everyone was down about Chelsea. Everyone was saying, I mean, maybe not you. I think you done an interview with Alex on Chelsea Fan TV saying patience is needed. I think you were one of the cool heads from what I remember. So look, it's exciting times for Chelsea fans. And just quickly, we've got a second guest on here, Feroz
Ali 17.
Hey yo!
Listen, you got to be on camera, bro. Otherwise, I'm kicking you out.
I'm coming. Give me a second. I'm setting it up.
All right, cool. So, topics we're talking about currently right now: Toney or Osimhen summer 2024 for us, or Toney in January.
I would have liked either or, but I think like all signs point to Osimhen.
What signs?
Obviously, former players talking about him, Osimhen giving interviews as well. Even before the Mikel thing, he stated countlessly. Drogba being vocal about it as well. And then I think obviously just putting into the factor of us going through the same thing with Falcao and Cavani before, how we had a whole team and we just missed that main number 9 and we relied on Torres. As much as I loved him, that was probably one of the biggest mistakes I feel like the club has made. Obviously, Aguero, the whole Aguero situation was there too. I think this time the club will be like, no, let's just get our guy, a reliable goal scorer, who obviously people debate because it was in the Italian league, but I think Osimhen just makes the most sense. Even with the ambitions the club has right now and everything, I think it makes the most sense. And I feel like a lot of other people have said Toney isn't gonna happen.
So why are we still getting news around Toney?
I think that's just I just think that's agents and people just talking just to get a stock up, which makes sense because don't get me wrong, Toney is a fantastic footballer. If he joins Chelsea, I'll back him 100%. But I still think he's not at that. Well, not think this is a fact. He's not an Osimhen level. People can debate if Toney can suit our style of play, and that might help us more. But I feel like with Victor, it's a no-brainer. He wants to leave, win the Champions League, and win a lot of trophies. Obviously, there's a debate if Chelsea are going to be in the Champions League next season. But overall, in the span of like 5-10 years, I think that place is perfect for Osimhen to thrive. I think the bridge is where he belongs.
Also, the timing as well, just to add that what I was saying. If we sign Osimhen, that means he's going to AFCON. So that's why I feel like if you want to sign Osimhen, probably in the summer, not during the January transfer window.
I mean, Osimhen will always have to be in the summer. I'm just worried about the value. I just don't see us spending that much money.
Come on, bro. With the owners and stuff, the current owners' ambition should not even be a debate. These guys,
if you want to be, competing at the top of the food chain, you got to spend.
Well, how much more can they spend?
They can easily spend. They can spend a lot, bro. They can spend a lot.
They still can spend a lot, man.
They can still spend.
Look how many players. Yeah. Look how many players on loan.
Yeah.
Loads.
Bro, and the thing is, the whole thing with Neymar, Ronaldo, that wasn't a financial decision. That was a footballing decision where the club and at that time, the manager, obviously Tuchel didn't want Ronaldo, but wages and all weren't a problem. Same thing with Neymar. We could have paid if we really wanted him. Obviously, Poch didn't think that was the right call. Fair enough. But I feel like if the club wants someone and the manager aligns with that thought, I am pretty sure we will get that player. Of course, if the player wants to come in, Osimhen will love to join either Chelsea or United, right?
Yeah, I don't know why United do.
Because in Nigeria, they have that name over there. Right now, regardless of the current the last 5-10 years, the name of these clubs, and of course Arsenal as well. When Kanu used to play for them, that these clubs are there. People, you just look at images on the street and stuff of them. They're wearing Chelsea, United, obviously the Spanish clubs as well. But it's a huge name, But I really think Osimhen will be a Chelsea player.
I mean, that would be special if Osimhen was to join in summer 2024. We shall see how much for. I think last summer was quoted around £130 million. I expect that to go down, especially with all the things that have been happening the last couple of months with his club, with himself, and also obviously another year down as well. So let's see what happens. It's going to be very interesting. Let me read out this tweet as well. Chelsea are strongly considering making a big money offer to Brentford in the January transfer window for striker Ivan Toney. Football London understands, and that's come from Bobby Vincent, FL, who's quite reliable in the journalist world as well. I think we need to still keep an eye on it. I am sure.
I genuinely believe, people will think I'm crazy. I genuinely believe if we get Toney, we might get Osimhen as well. I think both are both.
No.
Yes. For me, getting Toney doesn't mean we won't get Osimhen. I really think Osimhen it just makes the most sense, the most logical thing, especially after none of us have addressed what happened with him in Napoli as well. Obviously, Osimhen was the bigger man this time around and said, fair enough, the social media people messed up. But otherwise, a lot of other players would have just been the disrespect is ridiculous, right?
No, you got a fair point. I just feel like players will have to leave. Your bro has Nicholas Jackson. If you're not getting Champions League, what happens? You know a lot about Nicholas Jackson.
Jackson is super talented but super raw, right? I'm not saying send him out on loan or anything, but I think that with him it's a really, really good case of just raw talent. Just you don't have to be in the limelight right now. You can be at the club, maybe in the future, just take it to that level. Hey, if he takes his chances and keeps scoring his goals, fair enough, right? But I think this isn't just me, but a lot of people, like same thing with Tammy. Tammy's numbers were not that bad, especially his first season. They were not bad at all, right? People will say, "Oh, he sort of broke the number 9 curse," the actual number. But when you think about it, right, a club like Chelsea, just Jackson right now is not the guy. He's just not the guy. And Osimhen, I feel like can be that guy and is that guy, as Mikel said, as Drogba said, as he himself said, right? He wants to play in the Premier League. It'll be his dream. It just makes the most sense.
Yeah, just quickly as well. Let me just read this comment out as well. Osimhen's come to Chelsea. I'm Nigerian. Know a couple of people who grew up with him. Ardent Chelsea fan growing up. Yes, he was a Chelsea fan. Look, we are gonna speak about this more, but I really want to hear from the event on Saturday. Was waiting for you, Feroz, of course, with John Terry's event with Father. I know Minos FC was talking about it on the stream as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it.
This guy, before Fatur starts, I just want to say he deserves his flowers. Everyone show him love. This guy doesn't get the respect he deserves. All right. Every single iconic picture of Chelsea right now celebrating, he's there. He's just there.
He's everywhere.
Legend. Fatur, you're a legend, bro. How was the event? Tell us everything from scratch to finish, details, the atmosphere. How was it like actually meeting the captain, leader, legend properly this time around?
That was the one event that I don't want to miss. I was kind of schedule a plan back in September when he went to Winchester because it was closer to where I live. But yeah, I couldn't get ticket at that time, and yeah, it was fun event. It was fun event, even though there's a charity aspect of it. But it's nice to see someone like JT to take the time, promoting his foundational JT Foundation. Some of the collection designs of the jersey, the signed jerseys. I saw a lot of people bringing their 2012 Munich kit. I saw a lot of auction that's been put out. The Bellingham signatures kit. There's 1990 kit as well. So everything that happens in the event is mostly goes to the charity at the end of the day. Like it's all going to the big costs. And pretty much that he talked about from the beginning when he makes his first debut in 1996 against Aston Villa. You got likes of Michael Dewberry, you got likes of Kasaragi, Dennis Wise. He talked about the standards of that time. Wow. Like he was sound of it, and don't forget as well, like when he talked about the Roman Abramovich story when Peter Kenyon and also Kevin Bates in that, and the fact that he's getting a phone call as well the season after the 03-04, the season after, he got a phone call from Jose that I'll sign for this team, Chelsea. But the rest is history, pretty much. And then the second time around, when he talked about the story regarding how on earth he got benched by Rafa Benitez behind the scenes, like there's a bit of agenda from Benitez towards John Terry that he doesn't like him, and yeah, after that, like he was at that time, even he spoke about how he was down. He was really down after we won the Europa League. I don't know. He was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be a Chelsea player again. Then he suddenly got another phone call from Jose that he said, I'm coming home. And the rest is pretty much, what happened. The season after Jose came back, winning another Premier League trophy. And then I don't think he spoke about what happened the season after we won the league with Jose. because I was like, you know what? Let me ask that question, but yeah, it's just like too many hands just asking at the same time about what's your best memory, what's your message to the current Chelsea team, what's your opinions of current players that we have right now? Are they going to have that potential? And he was very sound of it, and he loves Cole Palmer. He loves Cole Palmer, and Raheem Sterling keep performing as well. And yeah, other than that, pretty much straightforward from him. And it was
He recognizes you now, no? He recognizes you, surely.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see him after the game, you know, he's walking out the stadium. You, Charlie, Alex, Lewis, you know, all you guys always see him after the game walking past, get a photo. So I'm sure he must notice you now.
Yeah, he must notice me. Yeah, 100%. I told him that I met him Madrid home game last year, but a couple times I met you, JT. But yeah, he was sounded though. He was sounded guy.
Did you meet him in Abu Dhabi?
No, I don't think so. Because I was,
Oh,
I think I could have stayed a day more, but I decided to go back just purely because I got a class on Monday at that time as well. I don't want to miss it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Legend.
So, I mean, that's basically everything from the Saturday event. I'm sure all proceeds definitely went to charity as well, which is for a good cause. JT met with a lot of fans. Approximately how many, Father, do you think he done a meet and greet? About 100?
About 700 roughly.
What, meet and greet?
Yeah.
Wow. What a legend he is, man. What a legend.
You're joking. 700?
About 7. Not about 700. It's literally in one room, so not a lot. 700, but 300 people roughly. 350.
Wow. I remember when he was sending me the photos and stuff from the line. That was mad. That was mad. Big
Let's
up
talk
JT.
quickly.
Sadly, this is the last event, though. Sadly, this is the last stop.
Is it the last event? Is there one do any more?
So I think he went to Winchester. He went to Birmingham one time. I think London is just the last stop of the.
Probably is. Yeah, probably is. I should have went. I didn't get no invite. But anyway, I'm joking. Let's talk about Mudryk very quickly. There was a I don't know if you guys saw the penalty.
Oh, bro, this officiating is.
I just been watching again actually. Yeah.
Is it definitely a penalty?
Of course, bro. Of course.
Do you feel like the way he fell was a bit?
Bro,
the way he fell, I feel like some people are gonna call him a dive, but
the thing is, man, anything you see in slow motion, come on, bro. It just looks a lot in real time. That's a clear penalty. When people play football, you guys both know when you play football and just everything in real time quickly, that's a clear penalty, man. If that's a foul outside the box, then that should be a foul inside the box. Simple.
What do you think, Father?
Yeah, I agree. It should be a pen, but if we going from the VAR perspective, going to be slow down motion, then that's why I feel like some people are going to judge him that it's a dive. I feel like, again, I just think that it was a great game to watch. Though I find it very interesting to watch, rather than watching the paint dry at the Macedonia England game.
Yeah. What did it end, by the way, guys? 1-1, right?
1-1. How do you draw the Macedonia 1-1?
I don't understand how this even happens. Like, how do you draw? No disrespect to the opponent, yeah? No disrespect. But this England squad should be winning 2-0, 3-0 minimum. Minimum. And it's people like the guy under me that say Gareth Southgate is doing a great job, blah, blah, blah. Even Graham Potter will do a better job. Frank Lampard will do a better job.
Uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. I mean, there's 12 days until the group stage draw for the Euros, and there'll be some people attending some of the games. You're in Group C and D, right? I think it is, Father?
Yeah. So I think I got tickets for the Euros, Group C and or D.
I think you got both. You showed me both.
Yeah, I got both basically.
Who you taking?
I got a lot of people, man. Basically.
Ali.
Is it Ali?
No, of course not.
Tuchel.
Ali's in Bahrain, bro.
Big up Ali. Big up Ali.
Nah,
Sadiq, you
not
missed
Ali,
that
man.
guy.
If I speak, I'm in trouble. If I
Who Tuchel? What Ali? Is he talking about me? Do I miss Ali? I miss the Haaland days. Let's
I
just keep
still
it at that.
remember when Fatur and I met in Abu Dhabi. We took a photo, and then Sadiq, you were like, "What's going on here?"
The good old days, man. Good old days.
If only you got the wax, bro. We all could have chilled in Abu Dhabi. It is what it is.
I have no regrets in not taking that, man. First, since you've been requesting for the stream to happen tonight, late night,
sir.
can you give me a topic that you wanted to speak on? We spoke about Osimhen, we spoke about Toney, we spoke about father's subject. What are we missing?
Subject.
Or event, sorry.
Shout out to Lauren James scored a hat trick though against Liverpool.
LJ.
Oh yeah.
LJ, that's huge.
Bro, the way she kicks the ball, left foot, better than most men, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's what Reese said. Now, who else was saying that? On Twitter, they were talking about her playing in the men's league. Like she's that good.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah,
So
just, like obviously we can talk about a lot of things as you mentioned. Like I just feel like officiating in general, like even for the game Chelsea Madrid, right? For the women team, the decisions. Did you guys see what happened for that game? That was bizarre.
the one against Madrid.
Chelsea scored like a goal.
Madrid,
Put a clear goal, then count last minute, and then obviously the penalty to Real. Like, just how do we fix this? My question to both of you is: do we just go with an appeal system now, where it's because the game? We all can agree the game stops every few minutes, a lot, right? When there is VAR, it stops. When there is no VAR, they go like, "Look, there was no VAR, so we can't fix the decisions." Do you? This is what I think. Before I ask this to you, I think there should be a league for refs in terms of how well they're doing. If they're doing good, they stay. If they're not, go down. And when they go down, they like stay down. It's not like what happened with City, Chelsea, how these guys they came back and stuff after getting like it's just a mess. And I think we should maybe have an appeal system as do in other sports, where if you think a decision has gone wrong, you appeal, then they review it. What do you guys think?
Bro, that makes it so long and complicated.
This is more long because this stops and reviews every play already. Whereas an appeal system, just like other sports, nothing has changed. The officials are controlling it. But if you think you've gone hard done by, you appeal. That minute itself, and then they review it, and then they give you an answer in a minute. Instead of stopping every play for 20 minutes.
But I don't think stuff like VAR and all this stuff is the issue. I'm saying in general, by the way. I'm not saying about that specific incident.
I agree with you.
But listen.
It's a people's
If the function isn't the issue, it's the people.
No,
how can we stop people from making the wrong choices?
But just here's the thing. I agree with you. But just to play devil's advocate, a lot of match-going fans. I mean, we have Fatur here as well, right? When we talk about match-going fans, one thing that they mentioned, which I definitely agree with, is not just the excitement factor of every goal, of all of us just going like, no, we cannot celebrate for like another minute or two. But the amount of stopping is ridiculous now for VAR. It's ridiculous. Every like 5 minutes, just keep stopping stuff. So I don't know. Like, I get what your point in terms of like if the officiating is not the officiating is the biggest problem. The technology is not a problem, right? I agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like if you focus more on appealing and really taking, instead of 2 minutes, taking 5 minutes reviewing that play that got appealed, they'll come to a better conclusion. That's how I feel.
I mean, look, it's a fair point. Just quickly as well, super chat, big up Melina for supporting the channel, saying Fatur. I mean, what about me?
Hey.
But what do you make of VAR, man? Obviously, you're in the stadium every single game, home and away. I mean, your famous photos are now getting viral. The thumbs down. Talk sport using your
Big up
photos.
Talksport. Big up Talksport.
Hey, even the Las Vegas fans are already making that thumbs down now. Seen that?
What's the thumbs down about? How do you know when they're gonna actually take the photo and stuff like that? I don't get
I
it.
don't know. They put. I sort of want. There's a couple of fans in the. You know that practice session in Vegas, like 5 in the morning. They do thumbs down like this, though. Was it? No. It was 10 in the morning.
10. Yeah.
It was thumbs down like this in the stands, where the stands became empty in the first practice session.
Bro, I've heard it from a lot of people. You're famous, man. You're
But, yeah.
everywhere.
Scrap VAR. Go back to old school football, man.
I told you a lot. That's a lot of people.
I'm legit serious. Like, what's the point? Like, if you like, honestly, if you cannot use VAR, might as well don't use it at all. Scrap it. Back, give me some old school football.
It's not VAR, though. That's my point. It's not VAR.
If the people doesn't know how to use the VAR,
Yes.
Yeah.
just scrap it. Just get rid of VAR.
That means they will make even more worse choices when it doesn't get.
I would rather go to old school football. Old school football officiating is much nicer compared to this.
Is your cat sleeping?
No. What to say? So that means you'd want 2005 ghost goal Liverpool against Chelsea again.
Not even that. Like, I forget the goal score. We already won 2 Champions League, but I just like some proper old school officiating. Like, forget about the goal scores, yeah. Like, forget about the goal score. Hawkeye system. I don't have any issue with that. That's fine. But the VAR thing, nah. If the officials don't know how to use the VAR in the stocking part, might as well scrape it. Go back to the old school days. Even before VAR, it's like what can you do? Like, it is what it is. We got too many dickheads around. That's a problem.
It's a big comment there as well. We've got one big comment here, so we can scrap cars because most people don't know how to drive. He's basically mocking you lot, and I agree with him. I think we can't just scrap VAR. Like, it's the people.
No, here's the thing. I'm not saying. See, this is the thing. So Thor is saying scrap it altogether. You're saying don't scrap it. I'm saying in the middle. I'm saying there needs to be something to cure the whole excitement factor, because I feel like the beauty of football is just celebrating that moment, right? And us celebrating it twice or not celebrating it for 5 minutes is just like anticlimactic, I feel. But at the same time, I think if these clowns, I'm going to refer to them as clowns because they cannot officiate for their life, if they get less of that and just are more focused, then they would do a better job, because these guys are just horrible in terms of officiating. Horrible. The whole debate about VAR, not VAR, like, see, without VAR, look what happened with the Chelsea Madrid game for the women's team, right? They didn't have VAR that game, and that was a disaster, right? So I get your point, Sadiq, but at the same time, I feel like it's not just 1 month, 2 months. This has been happening for like the last 12 to 24 months, which is ridiculous. Like, the officiating is so bad.
96, well, not 96 then, but 48 months.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But I feel like the last year especially has just been horrible. The World Cup sort of saved it because the officiating was really good in that. But I feel like
hang on. World Cup was good.
Yeah, I think the officiating was good. It wasn't like compare that to the Premier League right now. Officiating. Compare that. Where there's a disaster, 1,000,000% controversial call. World Cup, people be like, oh, Messi, what, that wasn't a penalty? Fair enough. But this one is just absurd. The whole goal situation. Bro, yeah.
How many penalties did Messi score?
Yeah, but I'm saying in general, those were still like penalties that are sort of like maybe not debatable, whereas every other decision in the Premier League is absurd. Or just go by the Wenger rule. I actually don't mind the Wenger rule.
What's the Wenger rule?
How Wenger suggested, I think 5 years ago, where FIFA is still considering it. And I think if this was the rule, Timo Werner would have won the Ballon d'Or. Where for offsides, if it's like a millimeter or centimeter offside, it shouldn't count. The whole body has to be offside. Like, the body part should not count, which I think is good because the strikers and attackers should get benefit of the doubt. But
yeah, no, it's true, man.
Fatur, how's your best friend doing?
Who?
Mr. NS.
Who is
I
Anas, by the way?
I don't know why he's mentioned that on stream as well.
Yeah, I don't know why you mentioned that. I don't know who that guy is.
It's so hard to keep the guy under me professional, man, because on other people's streams and other people's conversations, this guy he bomblets every single one of them. But on here, he has to be, he has to make it a bit salty for
Who
some
knows
reason.
that, bro? I'm messing around, man. I'm messing around. Sadiq, I just want to say I appreciate. I'm not glazing. I appreciate your haircut.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you, man. But I realized something. I'm losing a lot of hair.
You are a clown. I said I appreciate your haircut. You should say yes. I appreciate your haircut too. Instead, you're like, yeah. You're like, yeah, my haircut is good. Yo,
Oh, shit. I forgot your haircut.
remember last time when I got a haircut? Oh my.
You guys, do you remember when my man went bald?
Oh my.
But what did the guy do again? He shaved all up here, right?
Because he said, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, ouch." He's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I want a bald fade." He just heard bald, and then I'm just chilling. He takes the thing, bro, and then you called me. You're like, "Bro, get your ass on stream." I'm like, I don't think I can. And then that was horrible. That was horrible. Big up Ali CFC, Tuchel Ball, legend. There's a rumor he might be going to the Euros.
With who? He ain't got a visa, bro. He can't go. Anyway.
Oh.
Huh?
What?
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 Anyways.
Wait, question.
Oh, okay.
Will we finish top 5? Top 5 as in will we get Champions League next year now?
I think Father knows the most. He sees them home and away. He sees everything in person.
At the moment, top 7. Too early for top 5.
Okay.
Saucy.
Okay.
Saucy.
1 second, Fatur. Let's say we get a one of Osimhen or Toney in January. What do you think?
Top 4.
Okay. I like that. I like the way this guy thinks, Sadiq. I like the way this guy thinks.
He doesn't believe what he's saying. He
does.
I love my head saying like, oh, give me Osimhen number. My heart saying, oh man, I think we're gonna miss out on him.
See, I told you. He doesn't believe it.
You know what would be the biggest, like, the funniest? Well, not funny. It'll just be sad if you get Osimhen and he just flops.
I mean, it'll be a Chelsea thing, no?
Yeah, sure, man.
Would it not be a Chelsea thing?
It will. I like how Cucurella has his eyes closed on the stream.
Sorry?
I like how Cucurella has his eyes closed on the stream.
Oh, yeah. Some, I think it's from a goal against Tottenham. I haven't changed it. But it's a goal celebration. It's Reece James and Nicholas Jackson.
Make sure you guys all check out our pod as well. Sadiq, Dubois, and I always record every week or two.
Fatou was asking, when is he coming on?
I mean, we should do like a whole segment with Fatur soon. Our next guest is big. Everyone in the world knows our next guest.
Is he confirmed?
Now I'll speak to him today. He's like everyone knows who this guy is. Sorry?
Who?
You know him. I don't want to announce him publicly, but you know what I'm talking about.
Does Father know him?
Father knows who he is, bro. But Father hasn't met him. Father hasn't met this guy. But this guy has met every single one.
He hasn't met me, you know. He actually has not met me.
Surprisingly, after the game or something. It is what it is.
Yeah,
but we can't speak more on who this is.
I'm gonna have to meet him though. But yeah, we shall see.
If you have any questions, ask us.
Just quickly, one person messaged me recently saying, the next time you and Fro stream, can you both have peri chicken?
Yo, yes, I'm gonna have peri chicken.
Peri chicken's nice. Chicken and rice, especially.
Bruv, don't say that. You had kebab today, or kofta, or something, or what did you have?
I had kofta right now, but I had peri chicken earlier.
Oh, so you had 2. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. Someone made you rich recently. I forgot. All right, guys. So we're saying top 7. Froze, where do you think we'll finish?
I think we'll finish. I think top 5.
Based on what? A striker coming in or no
Nah,
striker?
I just feel like players are returning, and I think they'll have a good window, not just striker.
Obviously, defender Chalobah expected to leave.
Hey, Chaloba's in Vegas, with Bettinelli.
I'm not gonna comment on this topic. You guys talk about Chalba.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Chalaba was in Vegas, man. It was with Bettinelli.
Is it?
Yeah. Go check
What,
Rebel
what?
Racing. Go check Rebel Racing Insta photos.
Oh, cool. Because obviously I saw Fabrizio Romano say defenders expected to leave Chalobah, and we're looking at defenders. And I think AC Milan were inquiring about Bardashiel or something that I saw today. Father, what do you make of the Chalobah situation, man?
Yeah, surprised. I'm not very surprised at all, and the fact that he's one of those players that I feel like, I think he's just falling behind the pack at the moment. And Badiashile just came in January, just put him on the bench. I don't think Chalobah wins that competition any day, and I'm afraid that we got to sell him. Apparently, I heard some interest about AC Milan getting Badiashile, but
Yeah,
how
in January.
many Chelsea players that do you want to take? Have you got
Exactly.
enough?
Yeah. Would you? Yeah, but you know what happened about Chalobah behind the scenes, no? Or yeah, we'll keep it there. Guys, obviously we spoke about Chelsea top 7, top 5, whether a striker will be coming in the summer or in January. Let's talk about Father's experience at the John Terry event, which could be or most likely is his final event. He's been around the UK to deliver that event.
Are you guys sure it's the final event?
Sorry?
Are you guys sure it's the final event?
It seemed like it because he did attend all the other cities. So
yeah, it did. Yeah,
it seemed like a final event.
Big up JT, big up Fator, big up Sadiq.
Do you think one day we can get him on the pod?
Yeah, there.
One day.
100%. 1 billion%.
Is that a promise?
Promise.
Apparently, there's an evening with John Terry on Saturday, 27 January at Birmingham.
Yeah, it's not the last one. So
what, 2024?
Yeah.
ENTS 24.
Sadiq, what sort of question? Like, it's January. What? It's going to be 2023.
Bro, on Google it shows old stuff as well, so it could be from January. Like that's just went past.
He just started it this time around, bro.
From my sources, he's blocked people that have reported on it. So we need to be careful that we talk about the truth only.
Bro, what are you saying, bro?
You know what I'm talking about, man. Anyway, guys, I think we spoke about everything, man. Unless there's another topic that you guys want to mention before we wrap
one
up.
topic. It's not Chelsea related. Can I talk about it or not?
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna say this on stream. Sadiq, aka WorldWideChels, is the worst Warzone and COD player, and I can destroy him. That's all I want to say.
Before I reply to that stupidity statement, do you even own the game?
What, the new COD?
Yeah.
No, but I'm so good that I can buy it and I'll destroy you.
I think I'll leave it there, people. That is his response. His response said it himself. But if anyone does have Call of Duty, Warzone, or want to play the new MW3, let me know.
If anyone wants to play Pro Clubs, join me. Holla at me. It's cross console as well. So yeah.
I was going to have a Pro Club team, but my assistant manager had left the squad. The guy on my left, on my right, whatever he is.
I don't have any PS5 right now, so.
Oh, look who joined the chat. Hey.
We got way modes, man.
Wait, when are you in Fatur boxing, bro? I'm gonna holla Misfits. Get you on the undercard.
Who is he again?
Sorry?
What?
Who is this guy? In the comment?
I thought you don't a civil.
Yo, forget.
Did you know beer in the North Macedonia costs about 70 pence, euro pence.
Yep. I know.
What? Say again?
I know that. Don't ask how I
You-
know that.
Do you know how that beers in Macedonia cost about 70 euro pence?
How do you know that?
I know that.
Bro, you should have seen this on Twitter, man. Come on, you know this.
I actually knew this before. Yep.
Yeah, football away days.
R.I.P. Wayne Snan, man, passed away yesterday.
Oh, bro.
R.I.P., man.
Sorry to hear, bro.
Sorry to hear.
Big up Fatur, big up Sadiq, big up M, big up Ali.
M.
Yeah, M is my boy.
Yeah, I heard Reece James recently visited a Chelsea fan hospital. If it is M,
It's
then
not,
I want to send my regards. Sorry?
not M. It's not M. He even posted the guy who it is.
Oh, who is it?
Some old like geezer. Hold on. What was I gonna say? I forgot, man.
What a way to end the stream, people.
What's that guy's name who always shouts us out? Listens to our pod. What's his name? David.
Oh, I think David.
Bro,
Yes.
you know, I want to say something. David, if you're watching this, right? So you can clip it and send it to him. I don't see my notifications that much on Instagram or Twitter. Today I just saw it. And you posted a tweet saying that the tweet was post your top Twitter followers, celebrities. You posted Sadiq. You posted me. We're nobodies, right? You posted Dubois. My friend, when you posted the picture of Dubois, it says he's not following you. So you may need to edit that, change that, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but it is what it is.
Bro, he's still supporting us, man. It's not that deep.
I know. What I was saying.
Guys, Wayne Wilson, I don't think we should rush to get a strike. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I agree with that as well. I don't think we should be spending silly money on even Toney. And Osimhen is a good option.
Big up Nico Jackson.
Yeah, let me not comment on that either, because I can expose a lot of
Why
things.
you don't like him?
Sorry?
You don't like him? Nico Jackson.
I think you're asking the wrong person, my friend. I think you're asking the wrong person.
No, I just want to hear what's wrong.
So I'm gonna say it again to you, brother. I think you're asking the wrong person. You asked, don't you like him? I'm saying I think you're asking the wrong person. So that means you should ask someone else. Who else is on this stream?
Yeah, for us.
Nico
Is he
Jackson.
all right? I just think he's not a subtle striker. I think he's
No, Father, think properly. Why are we acting like this? Why is me and Feroz acting like this? It's not about on the pitch. It's
Nico
off.
Jackson is a great player, great footballer, raw player.
Listen.
We'll talk off stream. We'll talk off stream.
All right, cool. So you got the message, Father. Thank you. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Can you guys please like, comment, subscribe, support WorldWideChels? He works really hard, has like a full-time job, and still dedicates his craft and art.
We'll
to
be back.
You viewers, you know,
We'll be
make
back.
sure to show him love. Give him a follow on Instagram, follow him on X, aka Twitter, and if you're verified, please keep replying to him. You know, it's good. We get more like, I feel like nothing to do with monetization, but it's good to have interaction and stuff. Follow our pod as well, Carefree Unfiltered, where we talk about the club we love in a really nice, chilled out way before and after games, usually after. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. So give that a like. Follow the Instagram page too, Carefree Unfiltered. And yeah.
That's a wonderful outro, Mr. Feroz. Thank you for all those lovely words.
Thank you for hosting as always. Sorry for interrupting once again for the millionth time. And Fatur, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming on.
Subscribe
Loving what you're wearing. Love the beanie as well.
Subscribe nearly about 30. Yeah, go to 31K people. So make sure.
I just realized he's got a fresh trim as well.
Yeah, everyone is getting a haircut. Fatur, I have a question for you. Do you know anyone that can help me with Chelsea merch or anything?
Not that thing again. Wallahi. Oh my god.
I think we gotta have all these conversations off stream.
No, let's talk about the backstage cars. What's sake? No.
They have it, folks. Listen, guys, I know international break is emotional, it's depressing, it's worrying. But Chelsea are back very soon. We'll be doing more content when football's back. We'll be doing previews, reviews, and talking points and a lot more. January window is coming up very soon as well. Christmas period is going to be crazy. We've got Wolves on Christmas Eve. Fatula said he's not going, but guess what? I'm going.
I'm going as well. I need someone to drive me up there.
Well, listen, here's the deal. I'll drive you. No alcohol.
No alcohol deal.
Whoa.
You lot heard it here first. Let me see if I get a ticket first. When does the ticket come up?
Next week.
Yeah, let's see if I get a ticket first, and then we talk, because I have a driver. I have a driver ready for us that will take us. Okay? But it depends if we get tickets. And I think we will get tickets because people want to stay at home for Christmas. But I don't celebrate Christmas, so I'm good to go.
Christmas as well.
Yeah, so we're good to go, man. It's going to be an amazing away night. Do you think Em will go? Do you think Em will go?
Why are you laughing, bros?
I don't think he would want to go with you.
No, I'm saying, do you think he's going to the game?
Yeah.
Like Christmas Eve, he's still going, right? Or he's not going?
He should be going.
Yeah. Ali might go as well, people. So yeah, we'll keep it there. Nippon Sharma wants to drive as well. He can drive if you want.
He can drive. He can drive. Probably he'll break the tire again. Like,
how do you know his tire popped? How do you know his tire popped?
Bruv, I had that last year. Wolves away.
There you have it, folks. We'll end it there. It's been a pleasure. Mr. Father has returned on the channel for the first time in many months.
Fator.
Froze has still been a fraud as always. One season wonder, but he'll be back very soon.
Hey,
as well.
I got JT. I got JT. What's it called? I got JT.
Why didn't you show this before?
Go.
Why didn't you show this
I have the same one. Actually,
Where do I put this here? Like, see,
I think I give that away.
I don't know how to put it. I don't know what to put it here. You know, because some
Wait,
people
is it signed?
Yeah.
It's signed.
A battlefield. A battlefield. A battlefield. A battlefield.
What?
I'll buy it off you.
But I want to keep this as a collection, man.
Bro, I'll give you good money for it right now.
How much you want?
100.
We'll think about it.
We'll talk privately. All right, guys. I'll be sorting out some business deals now. We'll catch you guys soon. We'll be streaming on Friday, and yeah, catch you soon. Peace, people.